Guillermo Mash, this is the December version of the Without a Roof radio program. I am so blessed. I'm going to let them do most of their own introductions because I have a lot of love for Humboldt County. I've done a lot of work up there in northern Humboldt, and they have this wonderful, wonderful event that's happening this weekend at Without a Roof's. Pretty sure he's going to be there. There's been a few little hiccups, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting up there for this Shake It Up event for affordable homeless housing alternatives. So with no further ado, why don't you guys kind of give a quick introduction of who we're speaking with and then what AHHA is all about.
My name is Luis Castellon. I'm a sociology student here at Humboldt State University. I'm part of the community organizing class here.
And I'm Zachary Kim, and I'm also a sociology major. And we're both part of the Sociology 475 community organizing course at HSU.
Awesome. So you guys are all HSU students. That is just a beautiful campus, man, having that Redwood Park right out there in the front of your dorms. It's just beautiful there. So why don't you give us a little bit of a thumbnail about what AHHA is all about, guys?
Well, first of all, I guess I should say where we first learned of them. Nezzy Wade, she's a person working with AHHA, the Affordable Homeless Housing Alternative. She came to speak at our class about a month and a half ago. And, well, we all pretty much just liked what she's working with, which is, working with the homeless, trying to find the housing alternatives, as the name suggests. Currently, they're trying to get the city to declare a shelter crisis. Mm-hmm. And so we thought that maybe we could help with that by having petitions and, raising awareness for them at our event.
And, essentially, for this course, we were told to basically organize an event. We've been learning about community organizing and about why it's so essential to empower people within the community. So when Nezzy came in, unfortunately, I missed this class period. I'm probably sick. Essentially, all my class members fell in love with it. And once our group got organized, we contacted Nezzy, and we just really wanted to advertise her organization because there's so many organizations within Humboldt County that truly help out the community, and this is just one way we could help out.
And one of the big reasons we chose this too is because not many students know about, they have an idea about the homeless problem here in Humboldt, but they don't know much about it and they don't know how they can help. So by holding this event, we're hoping that we can help AHHA, raise awareness in general and then also achieve their goals.
And also at the event, it's not just AHHA. We're going to have a couple organizations. Humboldt Edge is just one of them, and then AHHA. It's just we wanted to provide an atmosphere where not only are we informing people of what the social issues that are happening within the community and all around the United States, but we're providing bands and entertainment, and it's just going to be all around entertaining event, and we really want to raise awareness of just one social issue that people are really dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
Wow, this is so cool because I kind of originally envisioned I was going to be talking to AHHA folks, and this is awesome because I actually live in a college community. Chico State's down here in Chico. But the funniest coincidence, guys, I actually just came from a meeting. That's why I was a couple of minutes late, where we were doing, my God, I swear to God, exactly what you just described. We're going to do an entertainment event with a couple of different nonprofits to communicate the issue of homelessness in Chico. And we're going to call, I actually have done other events, but we're calling it the People's Palooza. And we're going to do it on Martin Luther King Day. So, wow.
Oh, nice. What a great day to celebrate on.
So, man, this is so way cool because I was like, it's a completely different curveball. And I love it because I'm talking to two college students from HSU, correct? And you guys are what class are you guys in again?
Sociology 475, community organizing. I think it's a course that's been introduced for a couple of semesters now. So
what are you guys' responsibility and involvement? Are you responsible for managing the whole project, or why don't you give us a little idea of all of the management you'll be doing, and how many students are going to be involved?
Well, in total, we have about 15 students involved in this project. We've all taken different roles to try to delegate the tasks everywhere. So we have a donation committee, we have a promotions committee, we have planning and artwork just so we can get flyers and posters up and advertise the event. Myself, I am involved in three or four of the committees just to make sure that things keep running smoothly and that we don't have any hiccups.
And also, it's just what's really cool about this class is this is just one event and group that's really addressing some social issues within the community. So it's been a big learning experience for us in class because we're learning, we're reading our textbooks, and we're presenting at every class period. It's just really, it's nice to see that everything is really falling through right now. And we're getting really everything set up, and now we're advertising a bit more right now.
So this is way cool. So you're like coming back with your project plan and all your communication flyers and stuff, and you're presenting this in class and going, "Hey, what do you guys think?" Is that basically what's going on? Or
yeah, I mean, and then
that's awesome.
We have like one day where we meet after class, or we dedicate pretty much a whole class period to pretty much plan everything each week. So we have a good amount of time to get everything set up.
We meet twice a week. We've dedicated a time slot after class for once a week where we can get together and just discuss what's going on and any general updates concerning the committees and where they're at.
So what are some of the things you've learned about the issue of homelessness from working with the wonderful street newspaper, by the way, Humboldt Edge rocks. I've done several articles for them and for affordable homeless housing alternatives. What have you guys learned to date?
One of the biggest things I learned from AHHA and from when Nezzy came to speak to our class was just how big a problem the homeless problem is. Like I said, students are aware of that there is a homeless problem, but just the magnitude of how it affects people and how big of a problem it is, it's really mind-blowing, really. I had no idea it was that big, and the fact that there should be a shelter crisis to ensure that people have a safe place to sleep or rest or anything. It's weird because when I think about it, I'm a college student and I have a place to sleep, so I didn't really think about it, but AHHA just opened my eyes to just a bigger problem that affects a lot of people, not just here in Humboldt, but everywhere in the United States.
Well, and it's AHHA, and it's also the sociology class. So a lot of the things that we talk about is about being empowered. So by learning and by actually informing ourselves of what issues are happening within our nation and within our own local communities, it's nice learning what we can do to help out and what we can use our college facilities to host an event to just address an issue within our own community. It's really nice, and it's just you feel really empowered once it's all going through.
What's the times again, man? We might as well do a little quick promo. It's Saturday. It's Sunday.
It's actually, yeah, Sunday. Sunday at 7 p.m.
Sunday at 7 p.m. on HSU campus. What building?
The Goodwin Forum. It's the address for the HSU campus is 1 Hart Street, Arcata, and then California, of course, in 95521. But yeah, it should be a Goodwin Forum, and
it's in Nelson Hall East. That's the actual building it's in.
So yeah, it's pretty easy to find. I'm sure we can just type it in like Google Maps.
So why don't you walk us through, man? Let's just pretend that it's Sunday. Let's pretend it's Sunday because Sunday is actually the day it's going to. So what's going to happen, man, when folks show up?
All right. The way we're hoping that it'll work out is we'll have live music playing, so people will be, they'll be there and they'll see that it's not a dead event, as they say, that there's actually people there, and we'll have people greeting them at the door and handing out flyers, getting them to know the stations that we're going to have, because we're planning on having people tabling and just different areas where they can learn about different issues.
Yeah, so essentially what's cool about the event is we're while it's our main focus was and what drew us to do this event was for AHHA. We're going to have plenty of tabling for other organizations. So again, while we're addressing homelessness and we're trying to collect donations of winter clothing and items for these people to have, especially since winter is currently happening, and it's just everyone. I personally think everyone should be able to be warm at least in the winter. So this event is going to be nice for that. We're going to have, and again with the entertainment, not only are we going to inform people, but we'll have a source of entertainment so people won't be just taken out by the informative, just the insight, because it is going to be a very enlightening experience, especially if people really take the time to listen. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to really know what you can do within your community.
So are they going to have multimedia there as well? I mean, they're going to have guest speakers, multimedia. What we got?
So I get the bands right now are Kale and Beat, and then the guest speaker that we have is Paul Boden. So we're pretty excited about that. I'm sure there's going to be a couple other speakers. We're still organizing that right now. But Paul Boden will be one of our main speakers. I believe he has about 30 minutes dedicated.
I love Paul Boden.
Some of the other speakers we want to have are people who are out on the streets themselves and have personal experience living out there, and we want them to come tell their story so that others will be able to learn what it's like to be out there.
What are some of the things you guys expect are going to happen after this? So if we're sitting in a coffee shop in Arcata 2 weeks after this event, what do you guys think you're going to be talking about?
One of the biggest things that I expect to happen is that not only the community but college students here at HSU, Humboldt State University, they will be more knowledgeable in the facts of homelessness. They'll have more awareness for how it's out there and how tough it is to live out on the street. I mean, there's even homeless college students. So just knowing that fellow students that they sit next to might be homeless, they can come to our event and learn how to help them or help, pass petitions that we're going to have at the event. They can even donate some of the stuff, some of their old clothes and food and stuff that
I feel like the fact that everything is materializing right now, everything's coming together, it just shows you that by a little participation, not by a little participation, but by cooperation and by listening to others and just trying to put some work in, really just helping out other people that just are unfortunate and just don't have the advantages that certain people do. It just really shows that if we work together and we have unity within a group, we can really get things done. Especially, this is why, a big reason why I moved to Arcata and I chose Humboldt State. It's just because of these opportunities. It's just nice that I can finally apply myself and do something for my community.
I'm kind of chomping at the bit a little bit because I hope people are going to listen just going, I want to do this in my community. So, I mean, do you guys have any particulars you can share about how much it costs, how much time you've spent organizing, how many, you talked about the volunteers, but maybe in a little bit about that kind of stuff would be kind of cool.
The cost so far is $0. We haven't spent anything. Everything we have has been donated. The Goodwin Forum, as college students, we have access to it for events. The time management is really important here. We had a bigger group at the beginning of the semester, but other people wanted to do different things, and we weren't as organized. So we had to start organizing and actually get down to it, really. And it's a lot of hard work. It really is a lot of hard work to put on an event, but it's really rewarding, I feel. The event hasn't even happened, and I already feel like we've learned a lot from this. It's a really great experience, and I would definitely encourage people who want to do this to, try it. At least try. Even if it fails, they tried it. They know what went wrong. What went right, so they can work on the next event to make it better.
We did struggle. We did struggle at first. It took us a while to really organize and get ideas that we were all comfortable with and that we can all really take advantage of and apply all of our skills. So I just think the biggest thing is communication is key. I've been in many group projects, and it's not a group project, but it's still it's a group setting. So you really have to know what each person is can do for the group, and you really have to listen, and you have to work together in order to really get anything done. So I would just say, at the end of the day, if you really want to get stuff done, you have to work with one another, because we can't get things done by ourselves. We can't solve such an issue such as homelessness by ourselves. And it's nice raising awareness of an issue that people just aren't aware of.
Is there anything that you might want to land on for another couple of minutes, or something that we might have missed that you want folks to know about this event?
The donations that we're seeking. So like I mentioned, winter clothing and items. So socks are perfect, sweaters. So winter items such as tents and tarps, sleeping bags, blankets, maybe toothbrushes, water, maybe non-perishable items, food donations. So, and we also set up a GoFundMe site, and the URL is gofundme.com/44BAAS24. And and we've already collected about $40 right now. It was set up I would say about a week ago. But still, we're not all about the capital donations. We would love them, of course, because it's just another way to help out the issue. Of course, we want people to come to the event to just really know what they can do within their communities. And also, we want to provide a warm winter for these people that just are unfortunate and aren't as advantaged as a lot of people are.
Amen to that. As Paul Boden says better than me, nothing ends homelessness like a home.
Right?
Are you guys charging anything at the door? Do you plan on raising funds?
No, the event is completely free to everybody. and anybody can join. We're planning on having a raffle, I believe. So we have some gift bags. We have gift certificates that we're hoping to will help us raise money and just be able to donate that.
And we're trying to include everyone. So again, this is free, and we want everyone to come, whoever can come if you have time. And so we're going to give raffles to everyone that comes in. And then if people have like clothes or if they donate some stuff, we're going to give them an extra raffle just to show our appreciation and raise the stakes when we're giving out the raffles.
That's awesome, guys. You know, guys, I can't keep saying this too much, but I'm so excited about this. It's like wicked cool. You know, that's what I love about doing radio, guys. It's like I get on this call and I'm like, wow, this is a little bit different than I expected. I loved it. So I love the vitality, man. I live near the campus. I love youth. You guys are awesome.
We can't thank you enough, though, Bill. Thank you so much for helping us advertise our event and show that we can make a change.
KZFR sends its love. Humboldt County. Take care, guys.
You too.
You too.
Awesome. Bye.